Just a magnificent, or one might say fantastic, view of arriving into New York. Everybody, I'm in New York, and I had to pull over to see this magnificent aircraft carrier. Everybody, it is day 160 of the Be Fantastic Road Tour. I'm in New York, and I'm looking at a magnificent aircraft carrier. But here's my guess on this. I have no idea what it's called, but I'm going to say it is a mothballed carrier. And the reason I say that is because it's got an array of antique aircraft on top there. And that means these things are going to be flying anytime soon. So, let me zoom in. I would love to have taken you all on a tour, but it's closed. So this looks like a MiG. You know, there is a Blue Angel, probably F-18, F-16. I'm not an expert in that. There it looks like a Harrier jet. I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, so don't quote me. But this one would have been a great tour to take you on, and I would love to have done that. But, you know, they have this thing called COVID that's alleviating me, or procuring me, or whatever the word it is, from going on certain things. Like today, the Coney Island Ferris wheel, 100th anniversary. I would love to have taken you on a tour for that. And I've been taking people on tour. Oh, look at this guy. Here's a dog having a fun bath. There's a life. A dog bath. There you go, everybody. At any rate, so it is what it is. It's a new world. But I try to bring as many exciting interviews and events around the country as I can. Day 160 of the tour. And everybody, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.
George.
We've got George here who knows a little bit about the Intrepid, which I've just been informed that's the name of this beautiful aircraft carrier. So what do you know about it?
Well, it's mothballed. It was a World War II carrier. Actually took a couple of kamikaze hits in one of the battles. I can't remember which battle. It's been a few years since I've been on there. They do actually have something interesting in that big container right there. There's actually one of the old mothballed space shuttles.
Really?
And I know they have a Blackbird on there somewhere. They still have a couple of. Actually, they have one of the moon landing modules right there. You can see it right where the yellow is.
That's a yellow. That thing there is a moon landing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a museum.
It's a museum. Yeah. There's a couple other ships on the other side. A smaller battleship and a submarine. I know that.
Wow.
But yeah, they have. When it's open, it actually has some cool history. I think it was mothballed.
Is it nuclear?
Pardon me?
Is it nuclear?
No.
Not nuclear. Okay.
No, it's World War II. I think Vietnam. I think the reason why they have one of the modules, I think they were one of the ships that picked up one of the moon landings.
Oh, okay.
So
One of the splashdowns.
yeah, one of the splashdowns.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff on there. Just history of the ship, history of World War II and Vietnam. So yeah.
We were just on the USS Wisconsin. That wasn't a carrier; it was a battleship.
Mm-hmm.
That was in what city? Pennsylvania.
That was in D.C., no?
D.C. Washington D.C. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
that was pretty cool. So you're a New Yorker,
Yes,
born and bred,
born and bred.
Mets fan.
Mets fan, yes.
Are they playing?
They're not playing tonight. They're playing tomorrow. I think up in Buffalo. They're playing.
What do you think about? I'm not a. I don't watch baseball and basketball. I noticed that they're putting in a virtual crowd now, so you hear the sounds, and they're putting in the background of fake people. What do you think about that?
It's not realistic if you don't hear the booze.
Oh, that's right. They're probably not pitching in the booze, right?
No, definitely not.
Just all positive. That's okay though. Well, thank you so much for your information.
Anytime.
And what do you do in New York?
I usually work in theater, but
In theater?
Yes.
What do you do in theater?
I'm front of the house, basically.
I'm sorry?
Front of the house.
Running the house? I used to work in theater in Westwood, California.
Oh, okay.
Westwood Playhouse. I love theater.
Oh, cool. I work at Hamilton. Well, I was working at Hamilton.
Was. Everything was, right?
Yeah, hopefully. We're hearing maybe between January and March if everything goes right. Fingers crossed.
Next year. Yeah.
It is what it is, right?
I was just at Coney Island.
Yeah.
Closed the whole summer. 100th anniversary of the Wonder Wheel there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shame.
It is. I know the cyclone's coming up, too. I know it's up in the 90s now.
Is that right?
At least I can't remember what that.
Well, you have a fantastic day, my friend.
You too.
New York pigeons. Everybody, I'm in Claudia's Pizza. I've walked in. I feel like I just went back to Italy. They got all the pizzas waiting for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Big pizza oven there. I can highly recommend Claudio's Pizza and Pasta. Pasta here on 43rd Street in Hell's Kitchen. I never thought I'd ever eat in Hell's Kitchen. But there's a gourmet store in Hell's Kitchen. And as I've been reporting all over the place, they're building restaurants on the streets. So people can have a client. Instead of to go, they can stop and eat at the restaurant that they want to on the street. And as you can see, I got a perfect parking spot, which I'm told is impossible in New York. But I've gotten them all over the city because I'm a lucky guy. 43rd Street Deli. Hell's Kitchen, everybody. As I just reported, we had a fantastic pizza in Hell's Kitchen, which is still the same area. But you'll notice that these little restaurants that are setting up on the street are decorating themselves with flowers and little trees. This one has plants. You know, they're got covering. Of course, in a little bit, in a month or so, they're going to have to cover it up with plastic and put heaters in it. But, right? Straight. But they are definitely encroaching onto the boulevard so they can make some money and survive. And that is ingenuity at its best, ladies and gentlemen. New York City. It's surviving. It's coming back to life. You know, I interviewed a gentleman that's been in here since the beginning of COVID, his whole life, of course. And he lived through it, as people are doing. We all survive. You know, it's always going to be a better day. You got to try to make the best of every day. Think positively. Know it's going to be okay. Knowing that everything's going to work out. Positive thinking manifests positive action. Negative thinking is cancerous. Negative people are cancerous. But we're bringing you the best and the worst of New York. There's another little restaurant. Enough for 4 people. See, it's nice that they're putting the decorations and the flowers and the plants. It's very nice. So we're going to bring you right into Times Square here in a second. When you start seeing billboards like this, you know you're getting close. 42nd Street is actually... Are we on 48th? What?
It's going to be right here.
Oh, that's it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, we just passed it.
No, we're going to make it right here.
Looks to me like it was closed off a bit with a lot of restaurants. Everybody, oh, here it is. Yeah, everybody, Times Square. Live and in living color. There you go. It's not dead as I anticipated. There it is, everybody. We are on 7th Avenue. I should get my poster and hang out right here. Oh, smart. So this is Times Square. I think this is where they do the ball drop, where that triangle building is right there. Oh, relax. See, people are honking so they can get to that next light like 3 seconds quicker. Look, it's 3 seconds. I mean, people, give me a break. See, he was so excited because this guy right now would be 3 seconds closer to this turn right here. He'd be so much happier. Do not honk, or you're going to get shot at. Watch the movie Intrepid. I don't think you'll be doing any more honking. Not Intrepid, what am I saying? The movie with Russell Crowe. It just came out. It's called Unhinged. You do not want to honk at people. You never know if they're going to become unhinged. Everyone's in a hurry. Got to get that money. Short New Yorker. Okay, what street is this you're turning on?
Make it right.
Going back onto Times Square, everybody. Actually, the street that borders Times Square. 44th Street. And this is 44th and 8th. So that was 7th over there, right? So 7th Avenue is Times Square. What do they say? God bless America. The land of freedom. The home of the brave.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.